Hello, my name is Mike Tone, and I actually be performing a monologue from the TV show Watchmen. Hey, wait, let's talk about this. I got a joke. Tell me if you heard this one, right? There's this bricklayer, right? And he's a real master of his craft, right? He's got he's taking classes, he knows all the math and, well, whatever. He's got this daughter. And he, what's a guy got besides his legacy, right? So he wants to teach her to be a bricklayer too. So he decides to, build a barbecue. And, he does blueprints, he does all the math, he's got all the angles, and, he builds it, and it's beautiful. It's amazing barbecue, but there's one brick left over. So he fucking loses his mind. He's like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? So he grabs a sledgehammer, he's about to break it, and then his daughter says, wait, I got an idea. So she grabs the orphan brick, she takes a step, and she throws it as high as she can into the sky. And then, wait, hold on, okay? Give me a second. Forget the brick, okay? I got another joke, right? Okay, so there's these three heroes, right? These three heroes, and they're standing at the pearly gates to heaven, okay? And God is about to administer his final judgment, right? And the first hero steps up, and he looks like a giant owl, right? Stick with me, okay? So then God's like, I gave you the gift to invent incredible things. What did you do with that gift? And Owl Guy says, well, I built a flying machine. And it's got, and I also built costumes and weapons, and it helped me save the city multiple times. And God says to him, well, that sounds good, but did you kill anybody? Owl Guy looks offended, and he's like, no, I didn't kill a single person, and I saved the city multiple times. God is like, well, sorry, Owl Guy. Your heart's in the right place, but you're just too soft. So he raises his hand, sends the hero to hell. Second hero steps forward, and he looks really confident, and he's actually that's his gift, his intelligence, right? So God says, okay, Smarty Pants, what did you do with the gifts that I gave you? And then Smarty Pants says, well, I saved humanity. God's like, really? How did you do that? And well, Smarty Pants says, I dropped a giant squid on the city. And everybody was so scared of the squid that they forgot to be scared of each other. So the world came together because of me. God's like, wow, okay, well, did you kill anybody? He's like, about 3 million, give or take. But you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. And God's like, Christ, you're a fucking monster. You know what? No, I'm not, says Smarty Pants. God raises his hand and sends the second hero to hell. Well, third hero steps forward, and God cracks his knuckles, ready to administer his final judgment. And, well, to kind of see the difference between, this hero and God, because technically this third hero is really a god himself. He's big, he's blue, he likes walking around with his dick hanging out, and he actually can see into the future, he can blow things up with his mind, he can teleport. He's got actual superpowers. So, real God says to Blue God, what did you do with the gifts that I gave you? Blue God says, well, fell in love with a woman, walked across the sun, fell in love with another woman. I ended the Vietnam War, and well, I just kind of gave up giving a shit about humanity. God's like, I'm afraid to ask, but how many people did you kill? Blue God says, well, it doesn't really matter because, a live body and a dead body have the same number of particles. So Doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter how I answer this question because you're going to send me to hell anyway. God says, how the hell do you know that? You see, it's good. Anyway, okay, so stick with me. I'm almost done. Just hold on, okay? It's going to get there. So then, God says, I'm afraid to ask, but, how do you know that? Blue God, looking super, very, very sad, says, because I'm already there. God, like the piston, and does what inevitably he does over and over again. He lifts his hand up, sends the third hero to hell. He pretty much starts packing his things away. God's had a really busy day here at the pearly gates, and as he's about to walk away, he realizes there's a woman standing there. And he's like, what are you doing here? And the woman says, well, I was just standing behind those guys and you didn't see me. And he's like, well, did I give you a gift? And she goes, not by my knowledge. And he goes, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe this. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't know who you are. She says, I'm the girl that threw the brick. And God hears something falling from above, and he looks up and he sees a brick, but it's just too late. It smashes him right in his face, and his brain just pops right out of his nose, and God dies. Where does God go when he dies? God goes to hell. Come on, it's funny. It's a good joke. No, we're friends. Come back.
Okay? Talk to you?